And he was 2, and we would notice that when he was sleeping, he would breathe in and hold his breath, and then he would gasp and kind of jerk when he would breathe it out, and then he would do short little breaths, and then he would gasp in again. His whole body would be involved. You'd see his stomach would be sucking in. The pediatrician had looked at his tonsils and they didn't notice that they were extra large or anything like that, but there were nights when he'd be sleeping and there'd be foam coming out of his mouth, and sometimes it would even be like a string of foam going all the way down to like his shoulder, and we thought that that was very unusual. And then one night we called the after-hours service because he was breathing in, holding his breath, and then he would breathe for a short time, but he was holding his breath more than he was breathing in air, so it concerned us that he wasn't getting enough oxygen. So they said he'll be okay until morning. He's not going to pass out from it. He'll wake himself up before he does that. But we got into the pediatrician and we videotaped that. We had videotaped a couple of nights of him doing that, the foam and holding his breath, and when they saw that, they referred us off to the ENT and had his adenoids and tonsils removed. And ever since then, he's been sleeping lips together. You don't even hear him. He doesn't move. He just breathes nice and slow and is just better rested. So it was scary for a little bit, but it was something that we had to take the reins to diagnose because it wasn't caught because his tonsils didn't look like they were in the way.